Me sitting down here playing a couple video games. Which video game? I don't know. Oh god, the eye's doing that thing again. But anyways, back to this. Me sitting here playing video games, drawing potatoes, slapping my penis into the PC. PC has holes. I can fit the dick there. No, I can't. My dick. Actually, yeah, I can. My dick is really small. No, it's not. My Then my dad knocks on the door and says, "Hey, don't come to the toilet for a few hours." So I'm like, "What are you doing? You having sex with someone?" And he says, "No, no, 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 no. Don't get any funny ideas, bro." But what is happening is that I'm gonna be spraying chemicals in the drains, and then I'm like, "Huh? Huh? What do you mean? Why?" And he says, "Oh, I'm chasing the worms out." So what you're telling me is there was an infestation, a colony of worms in the drains the whole time? That's fucking disgusting. And then he says, "Oh yeah, you might see a worm here and there." I didn't, but that's because I actively avoided going to the toilet for the last few days. I used my mother's toilet, the other toilet, the women's toilet. I used the women's bathroom. It's not actually a women's bathroom. It's my fucking house. What do you think? I mean, I'm talking to myself here. I'm fighting ghosts right now. So there apparently there were worms, which is disgusting. Now I already talked about how I met a worm twice already by accident in my toilet. Traumatizing, genuinely traumatizing. I'm still genuinely terrified. I'm actually still scared of the worms. It was disgusting. And now I'm still scared, and now I'm still terrified to use the toilet. I don't want to see a worm. I don't want to sit down and have a worm crawl up my asshole and go into my rectum. Who knows what it's gonna do in there? Maybe lay an egg. There's always those crazy shorts about how insects lay eggs under your skin. Yeah, it's always scary. Oh god, my eye look really. Wow, it looks really bad in this specifically. Look at my eye. Anyways, I also want to talk about drains as well. It was gonna be about warrants, but then I mentioned drains, and I'm like, hey, does anyone else feel the same way about me about drains? They're fucking disgusting. I do everything in my power to avoid them. However, I do see some people just very casually just step on drains, and I just feel tense. Is it some kind of drain phobia? It could be that phobia where you see lots of really small holes and you feel really uncomfortable. I know my tuition teacher had that. We both had it, where we just see really small holes, like honeycomb type stuff, and it just makes me really uncomfortable. But I don't think that's the case. I don't think the drain holes are similar enough to that. Drains in general are just disgusting to me. I refuse to go anywhere near a drain. You might wonder how I live like that. It's kind of a recent thing. I never liked drains. I've always actively avoided drains. But now I hate them even more. It gets more disgusting as time goes by. I see a drain, I do everything I can to avoid it. There's some drains that I can live with, like really big drains, the really big it looks like a ventilation window, but it's vertical, not horizontal. I can step on those, but the really small drains I refuse to. There's also drains that look like stoppers. I will never step on those ones either. I will never step on a drain. If I step on a drain, I get very uncomfortable, and I hate myself for it, and I'll never forgive myself. That's the highlight of my day if I step on a drain. I absolutely hate drains, and I hate worms.